Hey, this is Joe Garcia. Thank you very much for coming to this page. I'm actually in Lima, Peru, 53rd country that I've traveled around the world because of this great e-commerce business model that I'm going to be about to share with you. You know, the purpose of this page is I'm not going to hype you up. Everything that you're going to be able to see is 100% transparent. And let's face it, you can go on thousands of these type of sites all over the world, and because people are selling you something, they're going to tend to exaggerate their lifestyle. They're going to tend to exaggerate the kind of money they're making, how great their opportunity is. I like to say I'm different because everything that you're going to see is 100% transparent, because the company I got started with in 2001 is publicly traded. The year 2001, May 2001 is when this company got started. And you'll get to see that in the last 3 years, 2015, we were ranked second fastest publicly traded company in the world in the Fortune 100 list. And then in 2016, we were ranked number 1. And in 2017, for an unprecedented 2 years in a row, we were ranked number 1 once again. And on that list, you see companies like Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Google. So that's social proof, ladies and gentlemen, that what I'm sharing with you here today, why I'm in Lima, Peru today, that our business model works. Prior to me getting involved in this business, I came home one afternoon, and it was quite early that day, unusual for me because I was working 60, 70, 80-hour work weeks. And I started to write down what I wanted my life to look like 10 years from that moment. And this is an exercise that I'd recommend all of you that are watching this. Even if you don't get to the next stage here with our business model, that's okay. You learn one thing from me on this video, is what you focus on is what you attract. When you fall in love with your dream, it's law. It'll go from your head to your heart and into your hands. How do I know this? Because it happened to me. Came home one afternoon, and my son, my wife and I just had a beautiful baby boy. And for those of you who are parents, you know, when that baby comes out, there's so much love to that baby. You want everything for that baby. You want the best lifestyle for that baby. You want to do anything possible for that baby. And I had that same feeling, but I acted on it. And I came home one afternoon and I realized the lifestyle I had back then, I would never achieve my dreams, and I'd be working too long for peanuts based on the hours I was working just to support my family. I would never see my family. So I came home one afternoon and started writing down what I wanted my life to look like 10 years from that moment. The first thing was I wanted a home-based business. Why? It's because I felt that I wanted to spend as much time with Kyle as much as possible. And I thought, wow, this would be cool. A home-based business would give me the lifestyle, give me the opportunity and the flexibility of time to spend time with my son. Second thing on that list was a business that would pay me passively, a business that would pay me a residual income. I realized that the majority of the world trade time for money. They'll go and spend their 40, 50, 60-hour work weeks. When they stop making money, stop working, they stop making money. 3% of the world that basically earns 99% of the income found a way where they can make money while they sleep. I call that a clue. So that was the second thing. I didn't know it was possible. Could I work from home and earn passive income? I didn't know at that time if it was possible. The third on that dream board, on that dream list, was my dream home. I felt if I was going to work from home, I was going to create this passive income, I wanted to live in a house that I would be proud of. So I just didn't act. You know, dreams only stay dreams on paper. But I went out and acted. And every day, and this is pre-internet, every day I went to the library. Several times a week after that, I started going to the library and research business. Where can I find a home-based business that would pay me passive income to the point where I could travel the world and buy my dream home? And within a couple of weeks from that time, I wrote down on my list, a gentleman walked up to me and introduced me to this industry of direct sales, network marketing, e-commerce, etc., etc. And that was a defining moment in my life. And I was invited to a presentation. I'm sitting in the back of the room. I was very open-minded because a closed mind never gets you anywhere. An open mind will lead you to your dreams. And this is what I hope you do. After you look at this video, fill out the information below, and I will be able to provide you how I've been able to build a global business, travel all over the world to 53 countries, and achieve my dream home, and achieve that passive income, and obviously achieve the home-based business. So I'm sitting in the back of the room. I brought my brother with me, and within a couple of minutes, I knew it was the vehicle to my dreams. I knew absolutely that this was for me. See, when you fall in love with your dream, it moves from your head to your heart and eventually into your hands. So take some time now, fill out the information below. That'll take you to a live recorded presentation on the business model. So take some time to fill out the information below. Be happy to spend some time with you. Please understand, everything that you're going to be able to see is 100% transparent. 2 years in a row, unprecedentedly, we're the fastest growing publicly traded company in the world. That's social proof, ladies and gentlemen. Bye for now. I've got a sold out room that I got to go to right now. Thanks very much for your time. God bless you, and looking forward to chatting with you here very shortly.